Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Hold on, that's not how I do it. Good Lord. I'm really looking forward to Mercury getting out of shadow in a few days. I have been singing all morning in my shower. Whew, I still made it on time. I thought I was going to be late. I love that about me. And that's the game for all of us, loving our own uniqueness in these wild and crazy times. Y'all, what a week. How is everyone? Hi, Carol. Hi, be your own influence. Oh, is that oh, good goddess. And everything works out. I love your handle. Everything works out. Hi, thanks for being here. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all, cue the solar flash. Can we all have a 3-day nap as we ascend? Yes, let's do that. Everyone's tired. Everyone's sleep is weird. These energies are humbling. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. What's up? Good. Oh, it is good afternoon. Hi, Nitzy. Are you tired? Okay. Next Friday, y'all, I'm going to do Pop-Up Tarot live at 12:30 at our regular scheduled programming time. And then if you have purchased my Platonic Sound program, I'm squeezing in the last month of the year, our live Q&A. You will all be on screen if you want to. You could have your camera off if you wish. We're going to do that at 5 p.m. next Friday. I'm so excited to see y'all's faces. I know some of my clients and participants have had not enough time to get through the whole program and they don't feel like they can, but that's a really special day. We've got Grandmaster Taurus ruled new moon in Sagittarius with Mars and Venus doing interesting things. And then 3-Eye Atlas is going to be coming closest to Earth, taking a peek in on humanity to see how we're doing. Y'all, it's really important for us to balance this masculine and feminine once and for all. Yay. Hello. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. Hi, Monica. So I don't want to mess up your name. Sosnovska. Wow. Hi. Oh, I've been crazy. I moved. I'm in a new place. I'm working on building heaven on earth, or bringing heaven to earth. It happens through us. I've been getting a lot of folks saying they miss me at Serious Joy. I send y'all love every day. And I got a lot of things I'm building in the new year, but I got to get my foundation grounded first. True Taurus nature. How long should be allocated for our time together? Well, my goals have not been used properly. I've tuned in with them a little bit since moving. It's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot, and I am one human, even though I'm vast. Hi, Erin. Yeah. So it kind of depends on how much time. 5 p.m. next Friday, on how many questions y'all have. And this is really for all of us, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're ascending, to come together. So depending on how many questions y'all have or experiences you want to share, I'm thinking maybe a half hour for the Q&A, and then I'll bring out a few of my bowls for a half hour of live sound healing. How does that sound? Great. Good. That's what I've been hearing in my guidance, and I am sanding and staining a spiral staircase until then, with a little help from my friends and my man. Okay, so starting to get yelled at. Let's get started. I love how I think I'm running late and then I'm not. Oh gosh, Osho is like, not yet. All right, I got my 2 decks. Okay. I'm really looking forward to this week being over. Have y'all had your asses handed to you this week? Like so many highs, so many lows. I know Ann Tucker's been talking about that. And then out of left field nowhere, true to the I protect and feel everything energy of 20, squaring all this Pisces. Hi, Lindsay. Just like God out of nowhere, I'm like working on getting this fire today, and it's just not cooperating. And I've been crushing it all week. And then I'm just like, okay, it finally goes. And then I'm just like, gosh, this energy is so wild. And all of a sudden, I'm just lost my shit. I was like, I just need to boo-hoo this out. So then I sat and cried for 20 minutes. And boy, did that make me feel better. And then I sang in my shower. Like that's been my morning. And I'm like, I've got to be there for Pop-Up Tarot. I know everybody's feeling this. So wild, so wild. All right, yes. So as we continue to purge and birth the new earth, Mother, Father, God in heaven, I am all that I am. Grounding my heart and yoking it with the core of Mother Gaia in this now. Thank you. All right, all 12 signs for this week ahead, starting with the Aries. Aries for this week ahead. Tetrahedroning. All right, Aries. Oh, all right. Yeah, Saturn's a coming. Saturn's a coming. Yeah, did I pull this for Aries last week? Discernment. Okay, you've got Saturn, now Neptune direct in your 12th house of your subconscious. Let the purge of your subconscious happen like it has never happened. And it takes wise choices. It takes slowing down, Aries, so that you can breathe, relax, and discern what choice what goes first. What goes first in these final last degrees of your subconscious for all Aries? What goes first? That makes me feel like crap. Okay, it goes. What are you hiding from, Aries? This goes. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, if you want to support this stream, here I am. Thank you, Kathy. Oh my God, sister, your sound healing is going to be wild. Chat, here we go. I appreciate donations. Yeah, decide to donate, Aries. Fire it up, because Neptune's going to be going at 0 degrees, January, 26th? Neptune's in Aries at 0, holding steady as Saturn starts picking up. And then February 20th, boom. I can't freaking wait. God, we all knew this was going to be a challenging phase, and it freaking is. I almost cursed. It's too early in the stream. All right, Taurus for this week ahead. Taurus for this week ahead. Yeah, no shift. Activation and Wonder Twin powers activate. Soul Brother with Techie. All right, look at this. Activating. Interesting choice, God. Activating our bliss, activating our manifestations, activating that innovative energy of Uranus taking its final sweep through Taurus. Yes. Activate, turning on the dormant DNA with our yes. And so it is, right? Like, y'all, I'm literally making my childhood dreams come true, because when I was younger and everything outside in the world would drive me bonkers, I'd go in our backyard and sing to the trees and make up my songs and whistle to the frickin' birds like frickin' Snow White and beyond. And now I'm doing it all over again at 50. So activating those blissful inner child things. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Oh, I love it. Hi, thank you for everything works out. I really love your handle. Thank you for being in the live. I answer personal questions at the second half. I gotta get going. Here we go. Gemini for this week ahead. Whew, Gemini. All right. Oh, this is beautiful for you, Geminis. Devotion. Look at this. Look at this Mother Mary. Oh my God, y'all, I'm already hungry. That's a problem. What are you devoting your consciousness to? You know, we've got your ruling planet coming out of shadow. Your ruling planet, if you don't know, Gemini, is Mercury. It's in your opposite sign, right? So you're really being asked in the next transit coming up as it comes out of shadow this weekend at 6 degrees Sagittarius is when it's officially out. But to really master your thinking first and foremost about yourself so that you can focus on what you are devoting to this next week. And it's like a paradox with your ruler in the opposite sign. What you believe about yourself, how you talk to yourself, for all of us. So what are you devoting to? Your devotion this week. And you know, meditation is how we listen to Mother, Father, God. Prayers is how we talk to God. So there's that duality. All right. Oh my God. I think I finally hear a crackle of my fire. She better be raging by the end of this because I'm all fired up. Cancers for this week ahead. Oh, goodbye, bot. To say I'm demonic. Oh my God. I'm just like, bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Have a nice ride on your way out. Okay. Cancers for this week ahead. Cancers for this final decan. Whoo, and this the truth. Healing tools, Cancer. All right, Aaron, I see some salt baths in your future. Yes, Cancers in you know, the oceans are your waters, are your healers. Look at that dolphin energy. I love the painting that Sherilyn, God love her on the other side. It's a butterfly and a dragonfly, right? Like we're all coming out, we're all in this chrysalis phase, forming our wings so we can fly next year, right? And Jupiter's retrograde in your sign still, so those feelings are coming up big. Good Lord, I looked at my progress chart. I don't know why I did that today. But really using your healing tools, you know, the simple things. Wow, the energy is so whoa. Oh, the energy is da-da. Oh, hi, Natalie. What's up, little sister? Yeah, I blocked him. Thanks, Scorpios. Go get him. My little sister's a Scorpio. So Cancers using your healing tools. I know. And I was like, oh, I want a sage. I want to do this. I want to do that. Blabbity boobity bam. But I just didn't have time. And time, you know, we're all feeling those pressures of holidays. And it's false. It's all based on consuming. Americans consume so much. That's why we're the most obese country in the world. Put the turkey leg down. Put the artificial foods down. Stop buying the crap. We can flip this ship so fast by buying things that matter, that are good for us. Ugh. Consumerism is Satanism. So Santa, whatever. Not Saint Nick. All right. Okay. And walking, yes, Aaron, you're walking in salt baths. That's perfect. And yoga, yes. Okay. Leos for this week ahead. Leos for this week ahead. God, I'm high. Oh, Leo, didn't I pull this for you last week? I swear I did. Innocence. That childlike innocence, the fun. We all deserve so much fun. I love my Leo rising and what brings me bliss? What brings you joy? What lights your heart on fire this week? The sun's going to be trining a lot of you Leos, right? So what lights you up from the heart out, inside out? the innocence of that pure, divine inner child. Like, feel that purity. Feel like, that is so fascinating. Okay, y'all. I talked to my son on one of our FaceTimes this week. We all had wild dreams right before Neptune when it was stationing Sunday and then going direct. And he was sharing this part of this. It took him probably 20 minutes to share this dream. And he said, and my best friend and I, Mommy, saw this picnic table. And under the picnic table, we saw this little pink thing in the dream, right? So they go over and they pick it up. He said it was a baby pig, Mommy. Mind you, pigs are one chromosome away from humans, right? That's why they're very intelligent pets to have. And he said, Mommy, the baby pig hadn't opened its eyes, and it opened its eyes and looked right in my eyes, and it imprinted with me, Mommy. I was like, what did you just say, kiddo? My son is a 29-degree Scorpio. Black Moon Lilith just went there yesterday. Who's not feeling that? But that innocence of when a child first looks at the parents, right? Like that energy. And then the pig closed its eyes and imprinted on his best friend in the dream. Isn't that beautiful? So there's a childlike expression for you, Leos, to get encouraged. Okay, moving on. Virgos for this week ahead. Virgos for this week ahead. Oh, wow. All right, Mitzi, buckle up. Truth. Oh, and aren't we getting some truth? And damn, some people don't want to look at it. How neat has that been since 2020? Because it's in your freaking face now. Virgos, you rule reality. We've got the north node that just went to 13 yesterday. Breaking it down to break it through. Where do we belong with others in this new reality? That is the truth that is. And look at the core. Look what she's holding. That transparency of that truth is where unconditional love lies. It's where there can be no judgment because there's only love. Tell the truth, Virgo. And sometimes, people don't want to hear it. We don't have time. It's an illusion anyway. Yeah, put that turkey leg down, Natalie, right? When I worked for Disney, I just want to throw up that I did that. People would walk around with turkey legs that were like this big and just like, I was like, oh my God, and I haven't eaten meat in so long. Anywho, moving on. All right, Libras for this week ahead. Week ahead. Oh, I love this for you, Libras. An open heart maintains the balance. An open heart maintains the balance. And again, that masculine and feminine that all of us are having to purge the less than beliefs of both. Both have been programmed. The women have been repressed. It has been the patriarchy. The patriarchy is imploding on itself. We're witnessing it more and more every minute, every day. And Libras, for you to have that right relatedness of relationship, holding it down for us with an open heart this week is the best way. This is interesting. They're showing, because we receive from behind, right? You know, when somebody's upset or sad, the first thing we want to do intuitively is rub their back, right? Because that's where we receive the love so that we can fill it up and then give the love. So they're showing me, for you Libras this week, it's not just the left and the right, it's the back and the front as well. Thank you so much for scanning and donating. I so appreciate that. All right, Libras, open your hearts this week And you know what? Slowing it down and feeling festive with that Christed energy of this season, even though Jesus was a Virgo, born on 9/11. Yep. Okay. Now, Lovey loves our new house and he tries to get in every cabinet he can. So he's making a ruckus right now. Your Chris is a Libra. Yeah. So it's a left, right, receive, give, back, front, receive, give. Receiving first, giving second. Yep. And he's a man. So go, Chris. And Christ in consciousness. Hi, can't write it. Natalie, I love that both of you and I have Christophers in our lives. And there's no way I could answer that FaceTime the other night. I had been sanding all day. All right, Scorpio. Scorpios for this week ahead. Scorpios. Oh, God, Scorpios. I'm sorry. It's Black Moon Lilith, y'all. We're all getting tested on the boundaries of our greatest fears. And boy, have some of my shadow things been coming up to be reviewed, looked at, shine the light of my consciousness on it. God bless you, Lovey. Higher choices, making higher choices. Higher choices this week, Scorpio. You've got it's. So Black Moon Lilith at 29 is testing the consciousness for all of us of our greatest fears, whether we let them run us or whether we face them head fucking on and say, thank you for your service. I've learned the lesson and I'm moving on. I know, Natalie. Let's rock it. That's right. We got it. We got it. The synchronicity of everything that the stars are helping. Hi, happy camper. Michelle. Okay. That's it, Scorpio. It's like right there. Boom, 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 boom. If it's not a heck yes, it's a heck no. All right. I love you, Natalie. And Kathy and all my Scorpios. My son. I miss him. I'm so excited for him to come out. Okay. Sagittarius. It happens every week. Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Ooh, my high heart just got activated. Ruh-roh. Ooh, oh God. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Sagittarius, for the deception of the beliefs that we all unbeknownst said yes to, right? So as we're in the third decan now of Sagittarius, we're all seeing shady beliefs that we agreed to, some unbeknownst to us. And you higher decan Sages, it's your birthday this week, right? So what have you first and foremost been lying to yourself about? What limiting belief is ready to go? We're getting ready for that new moon for you next week at 28. And where have you been deceiving yourself first and foremost, which means you're deceiving others? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Having to deliver some tough ones in the second half of the zodiac. All right. I love you. Happy birthday, Sages. You're doing great. We're all doing great. Humanity, we're doing great. Did we think it was going to happen easy? We're stronger than we know. So powerful. All right. Capricorns. Capricorns for this week ahead. Ooh, I love this for you, Capricorns. Reverence. And I think we're going to have Mars ingressing soon into Capricorn. And it's going to be the first personal planet all year for 2025 because the sun and moon were there last year. Everything's fine. Yeah. So that reverence, right? Bringing that divine timeline down through you this week with your gratitude and reverence, Capricorn. Like this energy is to be revered. It is to be brought down. That Christed solar unity consciousness brought in with reverence, opening and activating the pineal gland, blessing your water so it can decalcify your pineal gland. All of our waters are getting blessed right now. When we bless our water, that is how consciousness works. Your ruler is direct in the ether energy of Pisces, which rules the subconscious, right? So really bringing that down. Ooh, the boundary hunter. Y'all, I'm loving. I love Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. Hey, if y'all have not had a chance and you're new here, the greatest way you can support me is by sharing, liking, and subscribing. It really is supportive to me. Thank you so much in advance. So there you are, Boundary Hunter. And with that name, no wonder Scorpio is your favorite season. And it feels like your life. Well, thank you for living it, Boundary Hunter, because you're doing a great job. Oh, it's Michelle. Oh, I always forget it's you. All right, girl. Reverence. You're singing to the trees too. I love it. And they love you. Thanks for the reminder, Michelle. I haven't seen you in a while. And you're already subscribed, and I appreciate it. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius for this week ahead. Ooh, all right, Aquarius. For the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Puts a tingle in your finger and tingle in your feet. Haven't taken that one in a while. All right, rhythm. Yes. All I can think about is Mr. Zion and his rhythm and drumming and choices of music that definitely gets booties shaking. So yeah, Aquarius is dancing out to the new frequency of you, which is creating the frequency for all of humanity as we are in the age of you, birthing new earth more and more every day. God bless you, lovey. So yeah, Aquarius is, yes, flying your own freak flag this week. Like your own uniqueness of you. Like, yeah, let's do it. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. All right, moving on to the finals. And then I'm still on time. Love it. Pisces. Pisces for this week ahead. All right, Pisces, you're doing great. Oh God, I was worried. Yeah, I felt it coming. All right, Pisces. You know, allowing the grief to be felt, to be there, to be acknowledged, to be witnessed. This is the last time, well, depending on how awesome we're going to do in this ascension, we're all going to start living to be a lot older. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be 125. Maybe older. Depends how much fun I have. But I plan on looking like this and better for the rest of my life. We'll see how it glows. But really feeling the grief, first and foremost for yourselves, Pisces. We've got the North Node in you, and it's at 13. So when it gets to 11, we're in the first decan for all of us consciously, but we're never going to see Neptune here again, and it's the ruler, right? So grieving the world we once knew, grieving the consciousness we once knew for all of us, and it's an inside out job. So it truly is, the more we all honor and feel our own feelings, it affects everyone. So let it be the gift that it is, because grief and feelings are a gift. Okay. And I love you, Pisces. Gabe, Jen. All right. Whew. All right. Well, my stomach stopped growling, so that's good. You're going to be angel numbers. I love it, Michelle. 111. Wayana. I'm saying your name that way. Wayana. I love saying it that way. And I love you, sister. Thank you for being here. All right. You're doing that. The straight up 100. I love it. Everything's work out. I love your energy. Everything works out. Thank you for being here. I appreciate and respect you. Just your handle alone, I'm like, yeah, you belong here. And thank you. I'm so grateful for you guys. We really, really, really are. I mean, so great, right? And that's Saturn in Pisces also. We create what we focus on, whether we're doing it consciously or subconsciously. So focus on the good stuff, guys. As this crazy world we live in continues to try and distract us from that, it's just a distraction. So, yeah, boom, we're doing great. Success is ours. Wow. The more we let go, the more success is ours. The more we let go, everybody, the more success is ours. Okay? We're doing great. And I love you. Giving you a big mama bear hug. Mountain mama bear hug. All right. If you have a question, it's time. If you have a personal question in the chat, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do go over and even like or comment, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Ask question and then what your question is in the same chat, and I will answer it for you. Hi, Jerry Lee. Oh, I love you too. Serious Joy community is always rooting for my success and joy, as I am yours. I love it. Thank you. Greatly received. Who's sharing? Oh, Michelle had a dream vision, not sure what it is. I know, right? That a person I know has a dark fog attached to about 75% of them. You can't unsee it. Well, that's a boundary test. I mean, has that person asked you for your help about it or not? That's the other thing. Like, if not, it's not your job. And if so, you got to ask that person's permission. And you know what? I had a client last week ask me, she was going to do a personal ceremony for herself, and she wanted my energetic support in the unseen. And she asked for my permission. And I was like, oh, I felt so respected and so happy to say yes and offer. And I respected her choice to ask for permission. Michelle, so if it's that, we got to get really clear with ourselves here, y'all. Like, what are we really here to do? And if your cup is running over, Michelle, and you feel full enough to offer that assistance, by all means. We can't get through all of this alone. So there's that. You got like a little mini on that. And that was great spiritual housekeeping for all of us in the healing work that we do. Wow, my high heart just went amazing. Hi, Addie. How are you, my love? Oh my gosh. Have y'all got some snow up in Ohio? Girl, you're crushing it. I love your voice. I love your goddessness coming out. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Give your mom and your sisters a big hug for me. All right. Oh, I got questions. Sorry, focus. Work. All right, here I am. Okay. Can I pull an overall card for her extremely busy upcoming week? Woo! Yeah, Carol. Oh, I've got flames. Finally. Good Lord. Get this fire burning right, y'all. I gotta get wood after this. Such a lumberjack. Chainsawing wood. Okay, for my Carol. She's got a wild week coming up. What does she need to address to have support? Oh, God. Gosh, Carol, you are such a badass, and you do not wear a mask, and you can tell when others do. And you are in such a mama bear, fierce, glowing, and authentic expression of yourself that people can't lie to you, and you won't stand for it. That's why you're such a badass. So when you smell that a situation is off, trust that. And we're allowed to be direct, you guys. We're allowed to ask questions. It is our birthright. This is our planet, not the systems that are imploding on themselves right now. So the more direct that we are, and notice I sat upright, my heart is online, I am in my authentic self, facing the false evidence appearing real. That's what fear is. And asking the direct and tough questions. You're crushing it, Carol. And thank you for the service that you do in all the gifts that you do, and mostly for the children. They trust you so much. They know that you've got their back, and thank you. It's all about the children, y'all. It's all about the children. And they know it too. These kids with Pluto and Capricorn, no, they know. That's why they're like, school, what is this crap? That's how I was too. All right. Hope that helps, Carol. And thank you. Okay, Kathy, what is in your highest and best to do right now? Because you do know. You know so much, Kathy. It's like you know too much. So, what is in Oh my God, Kathy. These just jumped out, and you got 3 again this week. Okay. All right, I'm going to read them in the order they came out. All right. Well, you're going to be thrilled. You can feel it. And I didn't get back to you on the energy that has come to you for assistance because it is the shadow work you are doing right now. And I know it felt heavy and dark and old, because that's what it is, because it's the shadow. And it's coming to you because you know you have everything in you to free it. Freedom, liberation. It is coming to you. They're showing me visions of my huge cathartic release that I did with Gaia just before the summer solstice. And those energies came up through me from Gaia because they knew I could handle it, because they were ready to be freed, right? Uranus and Taurus opposing Black Moon Lilith this week, and that's the shadow. So it's coming to you for a reason, Kathy, and you're allowed to say, not today, Satan. And then look at this. It's all about the children of Earth, Kathy. Like, your inner child, she's having a freaking blast. She's having a blast. And it's all about the children. It's liberating the consciousness, liberating the shadow as Gaia becomes new Earth. She's birthing herself, right? Boom. Thank you, Kathy, for your work. I love you, sister. I can't wait to see you in person. Oh my gosh, I just saw the picture of us when you came to my old apartment for your first in-person sound healing here in Asheville, or there in Asheville, because I'm in Canton now. Y'all, I love it out here. Everyone is so freaking nice and so amazing. It's so great. So happy, so grateful. All right, more questions. I hope that helped, Kathy. Aaron, hi. Pull a card for you. What this 1212, thank you for reminding me of the 1212 portal today. I'm like, we have portals every day, especially when you and I talk, sister. Good Lord. I think we activated one last night. Holy shift. And we both slept 8 hours. It's amazing. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you. Okay. For Aaron on this 1212 portal. Aaron on this 1212 portal. Ooh, didn't you get this before? Awakening. Yeah. There are aspects of your consciousness, Aaron, that you have forgotten about for eons are awakening. You're like, oh my gosh, did I just do what I think I just did? Yes, you did. Oh my gosh, the wind just went wild here, Aaron. So allowing those gifts to come online, allowing yourself to remember and awaken into them like they've been asleep for eons, and bringing it up through your heart chakra, right? And it feels like it's coming up from the core of Gaia out. So thanks, sister, because that's going to activate Asheville for shizzle. And I know because the wind just blew crazy out here on my mountainside. Country move for air crushing. That's how we do it, you guys. It's through us. Okay, question from, thank you for asking a question. Everything works out. I just like saying your handle. What is your best next steps? Okay, now I'm just getting to know you. So Osho wants to get discerning with you. Oh, there goes my fan. It's all right. If that noise gets loud for y'all, just let me know. Okay, for my newbie, everything works out. What is, oh goodness. Okay, well, welcome to my channel. You got 3 cards that just jumped out as well. Oh, okay. Yep, there's been something. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's been something you've known you've needed to let go of, feeling wise, for a while. Ugh. And you're like, and it's time for you to surrender it. These are both emotional cards, right? So once you decide to let it go, then you can go with the flow, right? Like you're letting go of the river's edge. We can't control anything outside of us. It's an inside out job. So you're being asked to feel some of those less than feelings. Everything works out. And you've known, and this is what is going to end the karmic cycle that you've been in. Oh, God, it feels like you've been there for fucking ever and you're so over yourself right now. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm laughing with you. Okay, I hope you're laughing. But you got some, you just have to let it go, right? Again, it's like, oh, I always have this. Oh, it's always hard. Oh, my feeling, oh, this, oh, that. It's like, wait a minute. Thank you. I forgot I was carrying that, which was creating this pattern, and this pattern, and this pattern, and this pattern, in this karmic relationship, and this, and then I feel like this again. And then it's like, oh, I just have to feel the feeling so I can stop feeling that way and feel good. And that's where you shift the focus and break the pattern. So Saturn, Neptune in Pisces. So Saturn in Pisces, really. So that you can, oh, you're so ready to live the life that you've wanted to. You're ready. but you got to do this first. Okay? And you're doing great. All right. I hope that helped. Oh, hi, Sarah. You've got a question. I love it when you pop in so I can say hi to you. As you get closer to a real stage of relief from your relationship situation, yes, I do, sister. Can I read into him? This is interesting. So this is interesting. Can I read into him and tell you if you need to be aware of anything he is hiding from me that might hurt or hinder your or your girl's stability of life? This isn't a question about him hurting you. This is an excellent, I love how you worded this question, Sarah, because this is also, it's about you, sister. It's about you. No, it's not about reading him. It's about reading you. You know he's hiding something from you. And it's about you not giving your power away and your fear to that situation, and you standing in your empowered state and not allowing him to hurt you or your girls. Do you feel the difference of that? That is a perfect example of shifting the focus. Oh my God, my left hemisphere, my brain just went boom. I'm going to pull from this deck for what can Sarah, she needs to hear for support in staying empowered in this dismantling relationship. Yeah, balance it out, girl. Yeah. Okay. You are a peaceful person, and you can be a fierce, peaceful person, focusing on the peace, keeping the peace. Because if you keep the peace, then it's not going to fuel the fire, right? Balance it out first and foremost in yourself. You know what your girls need and when they need it. You know when there's a misalignment, and you have to trust that. Trust your freaking intuition, and don't give them your power. Boom. That's it. And if you feel like your power is starting to leak, you give yourself a time in and get balanced. Get balanced with your Pisces, mermaid, wise, owl, ass, goddess self. Boom. Okay. I love you. I hope that helped. That's what I mean. Like, I've been working on balancing my own masculine and feminine as I have a chainsaw and a generator, and I'm freaking chopping wood. And I'm making fires, and I'm doing this. And I'm like, God, I really can't wait to be a girl again. But my goddess is also fierce, right? Allowing her to be empowered. And that's the balance of it. It's like, oh, that's not me being a man. That's me being an empowered goddess taking fucking care of myself, right? And do I have help? Absolutely. Is it hard to help me? Sometimes. But I also it's a fascinating process I've been going through. And I'm like, okay. But then what do I do yesterday? I rested and I allowed myself to contemplate and slow down. So there's a balance that I've been navigating through my own shift. So I hope that helps, sister. All right. Scorpio sun, Gemini rising, Sagittarius moon here. Feeling like I am in a big transition to ascending in my life. Yeah, you're gonna with Uranus going into Gemini for good next year. Career and life purpose. First time in a long time that you're feeling confident in you. I love that, Jerry Lee. Thank you for sharing that empowerment. Okay, thank you, Addie, for hugging your family for me. Okay, question. Oh my goddess. Okay, you're welcome, Carrie. Okay, good. Or Carol. Sorry, y'all. Going as fast as I can. Whew, I'm lit. All right. Michelle, card for your cabin in Tennessee move. card for your cabin in Tennessee move. Well, you know it. New growth. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. New growth. Michelle, new growth. First of all, what do you want your garden to look like? By planting the seeds. Oh, and if y'all don't know this, you can put the seeds of your garden underneath your tongue. Gosh, if you could get the seeds from Italy, it'd be great because they've never fucked with their seeds like they fucked with everything here. Sorry, I'm fine. But you can put the seeds under your tongue for minimum of a minute, and they will they will tune like a mother's breast milk does. It will tune to the frequency and nutrients that it needs to create to sustain your highest nutritional needs in your body. Did you all know that? I don't know why that had to come in for you, Michelle, but it feels like once you land and ground, right? It's like, look at this. Look at all this. Look at that. Look at that golden tree of consciousness. And then you're just like, new growth. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. All right. Thank you for your work, Michelle. I love getting your ocean videos. I haven't been to the ocean in a couple of years almost. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Okay. Tell him to go to the light in your dream. Yeah, and there's some interesting things in that. Also, everything works out. And I haven't dove into that, but commanding it to return to prime creator is a really good one. And we have the power to do that out of our own consciousness, our own beingness, our own space, our own area on the planet, any minute of any day. That's how powerful we are, y'all. And to really command it, it is our birthright. That's us. Bye-bye, Satan. Thanks for the lessons. All right. Okay. Okay. Monica has a question. 28-degree Aries here. Woo! Uranus sextiling your sun. Woo! Okay. Any advice from the universe? Overall guidance? You're welcome, Chica Monica. Okay, for my Monica. 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 Yeah. Yeah, and I forget what. Oh, yeah. Because I don't know if you were here in the beginning, Monica. I think you were. Thank you very much. Self-mastery. Yeah, right? It's like, have I lost my mind? Like, this was me this morning. God, have I lost my mind? I'm like, yeah, a long time ago. Thank God. Like, this is self-mastery. And it's so electric, and using that energy of Uranus aspecting your sun, sextiling it to freaking activate, innovate all of this shift going on in all Aries 12th house of Saturn, Neptune, disillusionment, blah, 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 blah. So that's the self-mastery, like, taking the bull by the horns. So you can, well, that would put it in your second house, right? So for all Aries, so taking the bull by the horns to really master yourself, first and foremost, then producing what you wish to experience in an abundant and highly valued way as Taurus likes it. So yeah, you're really up to a self-mastery phase. Let it be so. Just fire it up, sister. I love my Aries sisters. I've got a lot of Aries in my chart as well. So, like, fire it up. Fire up that self mastery and fly. And I love that this eagle and owl, it's like an eagle, an owl, a butterfly. There's even a whale in the background here, which I love. I am so close with the whales, but it's got a snake in its talons. So allowing that self mastery to transform you, sister. Yes. Fire. My fire's going now. Halamia. You're welcome, Carol. Boundary, you love that. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. You're welcome. She does. Kathy knows so fucking much, right? Like, yeah. And Carol, you're amazing. I love all we're getting love bombs in the chat, y'all. Yay. And this is why I do this show, for all of us to support each other. You know, it's a win. We are winning, you guys. We're doing so great. Look at how everyone is supporting each other. It just warms my heart, warms the cockles of my heart. Oh, Wayana. I know. Pull a card for you. The upcoming end of the year. Okay. Into the beginning of the year. Okay, so here is a card, goddess sister, for your New Year's Eve. Oh, you're gonna cry, sister. You're gonna cry. Because my miracle has come in so many ways this year, sister. And so are yours. Oh my God, I can see you. I can see you in your living room right now. Oh God, you're ready. You're ready. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing. Yes. Miracles incoming. Miracles incoming, sister. I freaking love you. Miracles incoming. And I am living proof. Mwah. All right. So glad I've met some of you in person. It really is the solstice, the 25th higher. That covers all of it. Just let the miracles in, sister. Just let the miracles in. Yeah. We're all getting so activated. Like, I don't know what's going to happen to me the day 3i Atlas is closest to the Earth, as it's my ruling planet. It's Grandmaster Taurus ruled Sagittarius, conjuncting my prenatal solar eclipse at 21 Sag in my 5th. Hi, humanity. I'm back. Oh, yeah, that's going to be interesting. 111, I love it. Okay. So beyond, thank you, Carol. Oh, am I missing someone? No. Okay. Aha. Another Scorpio here. Get book. The Dark Goddess. Oh, get the book. Okay, Margot. Hi, Margot. How are you, sister? Dancing with the Shadow in my living room. Yeah. Oh, Margot, you have a question. Excellent. I thought I was done. Y'all are crushing it. You had to look up Canton on the map. Here I am. My mountainside butts up to Pisgah. I really am back. Okay. Yeah. All right. For my Margot, guidance on hearing my heart or God clearly. For Margot, what does she need for some help to listen? Well, Margot, sacred union. So, So there's an interesting frequency when I'm tuning in here, and you're being asked to be a lot gentler with yourself, your inner child, your divine feminine, then your divine masculine, and then your husband. Scorpio sister. Because it's going to help, like, ladies, ladies. Okay, those of us that are very in tune with our bodies, right? You know what I'm talking about here. How many times I start to twitch when I'm ready, and it's like, hun, throw me down. That's what I suggest, Margot. It's going to help you relax and open up so you can listen. You can be gentle. You can be in your feminine holding space. Did you hear that, men? We love you. And just because we can do it without you doesn't mean we want to. That's all old shift too. The feminism movement was a divisive strategy, everyone. I learned that one an interesting way. Yeah, it's freaking rich. Had no idea. Oh, I love everybody saying hi. Yay, yay. We're in big acceleration. Yeah, you're doing great, Sarah. Oh my God, I'm getting so much feedback here. Same here. I love y'all supporting each other. You feel like questioning him is the answer. Yeah, like shift the focus. Stop worrying about him, worry about you. I love you too, Sarah. Thank you. Do not fall to Pisces. Oh, pieces. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm cracking myself up now. Oh, I love you. Okay, thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Oh, God, y'all are lighting it up. Thank you so much for all these comments and supporting each other in the chat. It helps my algorithms. Yes, well, Yana, I was like, oh, did she see it? Hi, Lindsay. Oh, thank you. It's always good to hear. I mentioned you earlier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You sexy thing. All right, everybody. Scrolling through to make sure I got everybody. Communion, yeah, is in union. Yes, you're welcome. All right, I feel like we've done it. Fantastic. You had a sexy thing with Jesus the other night. Yeah, I welcome forth my Christed self all the time. Even my best friend's husband calls me, how's Christ cakes? My name's Kristen. Yeah. All right, everybody. Ghost love is real. Erin, she had to go. All right, ladies and gents. Open your hearts, because we are the goddesses of fire, transmuting all this less than when we do it first and foremost for ourselves with Gaia in heart. Y'all, thank you so much for your time, your subscription, your sharing. You can find me at KristenWriter.com for all my offerings. And I've got to get that link out to everybody next week. And for now, I'm going to eat and prepare to sand. All right, everybody, thank you so much for your yes. We're doing great. I love you. I almost said live, love, be out of habit. Namaste. See you on the new moon. Love you. Bye.